There, this is in this module. What I'm going to explain is setting up the table saw. Table saw can be a very dangerous tool. You've got to be extremely careful, extremely cautious. To make sure you are nice and square, let me set this here. Maybe I'm going to have to do this. Okay, sorry for the work. Okay. What you want to do is, well, I better do the camera look like this. Take a square, and you want to set it up there. And what I see is a gap. So, what I'm going to do is adjust it lightly, and that's way too much. Now it's got to come back. So, right there looks pretty good. Okay, now this over here, this arm, right, adjust it left and right, the degree of the, I would not trust these numbers. They're close, they're not always accurate. And then you want to lock it down decent and tight. Okay, so it looks here that we've got a pretty close, but no cigar. I see a gap still. But you want that blade nice and square, otherwise you're going to have problems. So you want it square to your table. Make sure it's nice and flush, nothing under it. Check it. It looks like it's got to come over a little bit more. That's the wrong way. Okay. That's starting to look good. Okay. Actually, a little more. Now that looks pretty good. Right there. That's what we want. That's what we want. Now your blade, we're cutting 1/2 inch material, so you want the blade above just a little bit higher than your material. Not much. And raise and lower with this here. Lock it down. Now, that's setting up the blade. I have many more things to explain on the table saw. Another thing I want to explain real quick is friction that you're going to get. Well, there's a way to fix that, and I'm going to show you right now. Friction on a table saw can be a problem. So, what you want to do is get some wax. This is paste finishing wax, Minwax, paste finishing wax. And believe it or not, what I'm going to do is wax the table. Wax on or wax off. Do this quickly. Get a rag. And at this point, what I want to do is lower that blade so I don't hit it and hurt myself. And wax the entire surface. Nice round strokes. This is a brand new saw. So this is the first time it's ever gotten wax on it. In fact, I don't even have the tape measure here yet, but I'll do that here in a minute. Get a nice amount of wax on there. Okay. And even the out table. would wax all that as well. But right now I'm not going to worry about that. Being that this is a brand new table saw that's already been waxed, I'm going to let that dry, and then I'm going to wipe it off real good and thoroughly. I'm not trying to get it to shine. I'm trying to get the wood to glide along nice and easy so it doesn't create a bunch of friction. So that's a couple of saw things, and I will be back with a lot more on the safety of the saw and proper way of cutting and that sort of thing. Thank you.